What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now, I know you guys are like, yo, you just made Rich Gannon. Like, bro, what kind of title is this? Or like, yo, what's happening? That dude right there, listen, I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you watched the Twitch stream, a lot of you guys were calling for Rich Gannon's job. And I tried to ignore it, and then I went back and looked at the tape. This dude is garbage. So I realized it instantly. I was like, all right, you know what? This doesn't make much sense, because if he goes out there and he does the most ridiculous things possible, we might as well go with the Madden 21 cover athlete, right? And then have speed, have suitable throw power and things like that, and know that he just recently got an upgrade, so he's just like, he's right there. So with a little bit of like tuning and, you know, powering up action and doing certain things, we're good to go. You know what I'm saying? Instead of running around with this idiot, now if a dude comes out and they want to play sag defense, we can still run, we can still do certain things. If we have Lamar Jackson, as opposed to having these guys with the 70-something speeds like him and Patrick Mahomes. Those are the first two quarterbacks that were absolutely rage sold. So with the way that that's working right now, we have to go ahead, we have to rage sell Rich Gannon. That's the first thing. Like, we got to, bro, first things first, I Papa freaks all the honeys. That has nothing to do with anything, but we have to get rid of him first, right? Now, a lot of you guys are going to say, okay, so Gmia, what are you doing? Are you going to do the set? What are you doing as far as Lamar Jackson goes? Well, pretty much, I did do the set several times after this video, but that was for coin making methods, and I'm going to be sharing that video with you guys very soon to kind of give you some insight in how you should go about doing that. I will be very, very careful based on the price, because some of the cards that go into it, like Locket and stuff, the prices vary. So I want you to be very, very careful. Also, the training, you get a quarter back worth the training of the players that you take back as Nats. So I'm also going to be going over some of that with you guys as well. But what I'm going to do, as far as those upgrades go, I'm going to actually upgrade the players and then just go ahead and give you the video all at once, because with the way that everything is speeding up, EA is dropping so much content, and then you guys are like, yo, Gmia, I just saw you do that on Twitch. I just saw you post this on Twitter. I saw this on Facebook, Instagram, all at GmiasWorld. You guys are right. So everything is all over the place. I got to give you everything at once so you guys can see what's going on. As far as, like, I showed you guys what I did with my O-line, we're going to have some adjustments with that. It's so many more things that I've actually done to the game, you know, things that I've learned with the game that I have to give you guys. You guys are enjoying the gameplay. You guys want more gameplay. I'm going to make sure all that comes out. But these things are important, because some of you guys that were asking questions like, does the, you know, the gifted MVP version of Lamar Jackson, his 86 overall, go into a set? Yes. That's what I just put into this set right here. So if you did get the MVP edition like I got it, you will be able to upgrade it and put it in the set. Now remember, initially I didn't want to use Lamar Jackson, okay? But after utilizing 3 or 4 QBs and rage selling them dressed as Winnie the Pooh, I immediately realized now, like, hold on, dude, these dudes is garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you start to understand, like, this doesn't make any sense. So we have to do what? We have to evolve. We have to adapt. So I realize now, this guy is probably the best quarterback in the game. Now, do you need escape artists? I don't really run around a lot. So for me, it's just having the opportunity to move around. So if you ask me like, yo, Gmia, are you going to put escape artists? I'm not really in a rush to do that, because this is not Madden 20. You can run outside the pocket, but the new ways that these guys contain makes it a lot more difficult. So I need a few more coins right here. So you're going to see me go. This is another coin making method that you can use your goals and your lower level elites. These MVP, well, those are not MVPs. These are team builders. These team builder sets are really, really huge at making a lot of coin when you get those lower level cards from grinding out the game. I've already explained to you guys about the missions and the challenges. Those are extremely important. And you can see now, even though you get Nat cards back from completing those challenges and those missions, you can always complete team builders and sell them immediately. And I got news for you. A lot of these cards like Terrell Edmonds, they're so good as budget beasts. Their prices are going to, you know, remain there for at least the next couple weeks until EA Sports starts releasing so many legends and the heavyweights and all that other stuff. It's going to get a little bit more different. Right now, it's completely, you know, it's like, look, these team builders are godlike. They have a lot of speed, they have a lot of height, they have a lot of hit power. Offensively, on the offensive line, they're beasts. It's a lot of different things that they bring to the table right now. So because of that, we can go ahead and make that anytime with some of the things that we've grinded for, sell it, and accumulate coins relatively quickly. Okay? So now, we're going to go ahead and snipe him for 252, You know, he was selling for a little bit higher before. Getting him at 252 is fine. I also want to point out all those abilities and his X Factor that you see on his 89 overall Superstar MVP card does not apply to the power-up. EA Sports has done it the same way they did in 20. I had a problem with it. Why are you taking that away from us when it's already on the card? Those should automatically be free so we can add it to our card after we power it up. Whatever. It is what it is. So that's where we are with that. You know, for the most part, everything that, you know, we're gonna do, we're gonna add trust to him. All right, so he can't fumble when we get a couple runs, whatever. If we have to run outside the pocket, everything else, I'm just giving you guys some insight. Again, with the way that I play, I'm not looking to go right to Escape Artist because I don't think that that's the move for me. For you, if you want to run around and do whatever and, you know, throw corner routes still, all that good stuff, dashing Deadeye, that is fine. I am not knocking that. Me, I'll go long range Deadeye. You know what I'm saying? Gift wrap, stuff like that. Like, because I need to make sure that my players are actually doing what they say they're going to do. Now, that long range Deadeye, instead of getting Escape Artist, we have to see if it pays off. Maybe he still throws the ball accurately without it. I don't know. The only way for us to find out is for us to test it out. But most people that you see are going to be running around with Escape Artist. Why? Because it was successful in Madden 20. That is literally the only reason. They don't know what's going on. They're like, yo, look, I'm just going to keep doing what I did last year. Now, again, if that's something that you want to do, if you feel that, you know, people are playing too much coverage and you want to be able to run outside the pocket, get guys open, go for it. For me, I can sit in the pocket and just dot you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's me right there. Like, all right, I'm going to sit right here. Right? What I'm doing with Jerry Jeudy right now, I'm going to give him an ability because what's happening is, you know, Slot-O-Matic, I usually have him in tight formations, and to get improved catching or better cuts for anything right now is huge. So we're going to go ahead and add that to him and get him ready to go as well. And then we're going to go to the actual, you know, our lineup screen, and then we always activate it. Make sure you guys do that. It is very, very important that you guys go ahead and make sure that that's done, because if you don't, you will go into the game and you will not have abilities on the proper players. So that is a very, very important thing that you need to do. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to add Lamar Jackson. You're going to see that we jump to an 84 overall. And then we're going to go over to the active superstars. And Jerry Jeudy and Lamar Jackson, simply pressing the X button or the A button on Xbox will go ahead and activate them. Very, very simple. No issue with it. Everything is good. X Factor, all that stuff. We are absolutely good to go. And pretty much we're ready for some gameplay. So I know you guys want that gameplay. If you guys want it super fast, dude, just write Lamar in the comment section. If you want to see what Lamar's about, just remember, it's not going to be the Lamar that runs around like an absolute idiot. It's going to be a Lamar that just throws dots from the pocket. All right, guys, write Lamar. Continue to be safe. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.